Yeah, where did this come from?
You know,
Have you guys done this before?
we did it last year during Giving Day, and uh, went well. So we wanted to do it again. Uh, we set out to have some fill-ins during the day in the host role here, but for various reasons that didn't work out real well. So just running with it.
Oh, so you've been the man.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Has anyone asked you where you got that suit?
Yeah, we have a whole closet full of these. They
Was
they
it like the pep band or something or what?
no, they give them to they use them at various alumni events. Uh,
Wow.
a lot of times, like students will wear them.
All right.
Um, Henry, basically, this is just kind of a casual conversation about you, your time at Cornell, kind of what you've been doing since Cornell and how you kind of stay involved with the university.
Okay, shoot. Are we on
Uh,
the air yet or?
nope, we got 1 minute.
Okay.
We're counting down right now.
All right. So yeah, Cornell's cool. And you're finishing up another interview or someone, or you guys got two people doing them or what?
No, no, just me.
Okay.
Oh, we're really close to our international challenge.
I got some dogs in here. They're kind of like breathing heavy. Can you hear them or should I get rid of them?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Plus, we like dogs. About 20 seconds here.
And you're Keith, right?
I am, yes, Keith.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have introduced myself.
I assumed you were Keith, but I just wanted to double check. Cool.
All right. Well, here we are. We're back. 2 hours left. There he is. And we are joined by Henry Green, class of 1985, coming to us from Guatemala City. How is Guatemala City doing this evening, Henry?
Oh, it's nice. It's been hot and humid, and we just got a night our first rain this evening, so should cool off. Should be nice. It's been kind of hot lately. Usually it's like in the 70s. So today was like in the 80s.
Reminds me of all those days at Cornell where it was always warm.
Yeah, like graduation week or something like that.
That 1 week.
Or the best week is actually the first week of school. It's like still warm out, and you can go swimming in the lake or what have you.
It really is that late August, early September is a nice time in Ithaca.
Yeah. I always look forward to going back to school after summer vacation. That first month was a lot of fun, seeing everyone back.
So that's a good starting point. Let's talk a little bit about how you found your way to Cornell. What was it about the institution that got your interest?
Well, I grew up in DC.
Okay.
I ended up here because of my wife. And in DC, I was big in golf. So I played on the Cornell golf team, and I wanted to I wanted to design golf courses. That was my dream in high school. And so basically, since Cornell, you could study whatever it is you want. And I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Cornell and learn how to do golf courses. So I applied for that, and I went to the landscape architecture school for a year. And it was fun. It wasn't really what I wanted. So I transferred after the first year to the engineering college and did civil engineering for a year. And here's my wife. She just walked by. She went to Cornell too. And we met there.
This should be a dual interview.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, come on.
It's a dual interview.
No.
Yes. You got to look at this suit. Come on. Look at his suit.
The suit alone is worth the effort.
This is Isabel.
Hi, Isabella.
Hi,
So
how are
she
you?
was in the ag school too. Well, I started in ag school and then I finished in engineering school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we met second year. We started dating senior year. And we got married like 3 years after college. Yeah.
Well, we just
That was like something like that. They told us the first day of class at orientation, like a third of you are going to drop out or something. A third of you are going to be alcoholics and a third of you are going to marry somebody from Cornell or something like that.
Yeah, we were just talking with one of the student annual fund phoners who got engaged to another phoner, and they're getting married next year after they graduate. So,
what's a phoner? What's a phoner?
The annual fund.
Where you
call center people that call and ask for gifts.
Yeah, I did that. I did that for the golf team. We called all the alumni who had played on the golf team. We did that for a whole afternoon and a night. That was interesting.
How many alums does the golf team have?
I don't know. I must have called like 50 people at least. We were like 10 guys or 8 guys. So
you said you wanted to design golf courses. Were you drawn to Cornell because of the Robert Trent Jones name?
Yep, you got it. Yeah, back then it was called the golf course, and they named it the Robert Trent Jones Golf Course my freshman year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was cool because he came and everything, and I got to meet him.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean Cornell. If you take advantage of all the stuff that it has to offer, it's amazing. Like who comes, who goes there, who you can meet with. That's something that, like looking back on, it's really impressive, you know. Especially, I think now that I live in Guatemala City, it's even more. It's because I've become more aware of that because here you don't really see that kind of thing that. Often, you know, this is not a wealthy country, and there's like 4 universities here, so it's totally different.
Yeah, I think it really is. You know, we talking to students and alumni today, you really get a sense for how much opportunity and there is to kind of expose yourself to a wide range of people and ideas and activities, and really unique in that sense.
Yeah. And so I switched to engineering. I never designed a golf course, but now I build houses. We'll design cool houses, and build them, sell them, develop them. So that's fun. I still got to do my design thing and the engineering.
And it's never too late. You can still design a golf course.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd still love to do it. Yeah. And so
we interviewed some IL people today, and they were talking about kind of like your retirement career. That's what the future is going to be. You have your career, and then you have like your retirement phase career. So I think that's going to be your retirement career.
Oh, totally. I think that's happening even more so. I think the like the I'm not a millennial, but I hear about them and stuff, and that they're even faster. Like 5 years and they want to do something else, or
Yeah.
3 years and they want to move on. And so I think you'll see more of that too, and people like more technology, more mobility for sure. Yeah.
Yep, I think you're right. So Henry, what do you're down in Guatemala City. Do you find is there a Cornell presence down there that you connect with? How do you kind of
Yeah,
stay
so we have a
connected to the
Cornell
university?
club
Okay.
here. I don't know, it must be like 20, 25 people. And when we have a get together, usually like 10 or 15 show up. Um, I got me and my wife, and her two brothers also went to Cornell. So if we show up,
Wow.
we're four.
You basically have a monopoly on that club.
Yeah, that was funny because I knew all three of them, but I didn't know they were brothers and sisters at Cornell. So when I started dating my wife, I'm like, hey, George, that's her brother. I'm like, this is Eva. He's like, yeah, you moron, that's my sister.
And now you're all one big family.
Oh yeah, one big happy family.
Well, we noticed that you might have to step up on behalf of your country because on our challenges, we have an international challenge, and we don't have any gifts yet today from Guatemala.
No kids from Guatemala?
None. So no pressure, but
I gotta get on the phone. I'll get some gifts.
Yes,
You want
send some texts out. Text the family.
We can do it online too.
That's right.
Although my kid just took my cell phone, but I'll call a couple guys and get some money.
Givingday.cornell.edu.
Giving Day. What's that? What's that?
Givingday.cornell.edu.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna fill the coffers.
You got 2 hours, so you got time.
All right. Yeah, we have to show something for ourselves, right? Those days to Guatemala City,
Yeah, well, if you can call in some favors in Honduras and Nicaragua as well.
Oh, they didn't. I have a friend in Nicaragua that went to Cornell too. I'll call him.
Okay, there you go.
Anyone from Costa Rica give any money?
Let's see.
No. This is a Nicaraguan that lives in Costa Rica. That's why I asked.
Trying to highlight it on the map.
Oh, you guys got a map. Cool.
Yeah, on the Giving Day website. So there's an international challenge that unlocks and gives $5,000 away, and we are 34 gifts short of hitting that goal. So we got a couple hours. Oh, I'm told yes, we do have a gift from Costa Rica, but we'll take more. That's what I'm told.
Oh, good. All right. I'm gonna call these guys.
Yeah. So if you can deliver 34 gifts.
Hey, Isa, are you there? All right, send some money. Givingday.cornell.edu. All right, so we're sending money right now.
Okay.
I'll call some people too.
We appreciate that.
We got to put Guatemala on the map.
All right, I look forward to it lighting up. It's going to go red any minute now. Tony, I'm curious, do you have any favorite stories of besides meeting your future wife? Any good favorite stories of your time at Cornell?
Cornell it's a funny place because it's a place that surprises you, and it doesn't surprise you at the moment. At the moment, you're like, hmm. But then, like a couple of years later, you're like, oh, okay. And I'll give you an academic story. I mean, you probably got a lot of other kinds of stories, but this one was a funny one because it was academic and it really made a difference. Kind of the way I think it was. So I was a architecture, engineering, kind of like mathematically oriented. And so Cornell makes you, well, back then, I'm sure they still do something like this, but they make you take a lot of like humanities electives and writing seminars and things like that. And so I took anthropology 101 or 102 or one of those things. And I show up there and there's this guy talking about his research project, his PhD was living with some people in like Nepal in some village and just writing about it. And I was like, that's not work. That's what is this guy talking about, And he talked about, oh, we ate together and we did this together. And I don't know, it just seemed really like everyday thing. I'm like, that's nothing. Like, what is this? But I did the class anyways, and what have you. But now that I'm in business and stuff, that's the way I think. It's like, okay, so what do people do when they eat? What are they thinking? When is the best time to approach them to see if they want to buy a house? When is the best time to approach them, selling fertilizer? I'm on board of a fertilizer company. So you start thinking about now I'm like, oh, so that's what the guy was trying to teach us, Back then I thought he was like, a lunatic.
No, I think it's true. I mean, it's like it gets tucked away for a while, and then you, like 10 years later, all of a sudden everything starts making sense in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, that guy that was funny. I took my cousin once. He came to visit in that same class. He came from DC to visit, and I took him there, and he was in high school, and we went out the night before. So he was really tired, and I'm like, well, I gotta go to class, so you should come too. And he fell asleep. We were sitting like in the, I don't know, 6th row of like one of the bigger rooms, and he started snoring, and it started getting louder and louder, and I just let him keep snoring. I just thought it was funny. Until it got so loud that the whole auditorium knew he was snoring. Finally, I bumped him inside, and he wakes up, and everyone starts laughing. So I guess that's why he didn't apply.
Got off to a bad start.
So yeah, that was fun, and I don't know. I got different types of stories. That's an academic one. Golf team is good. It's good to do sports. I think if anyone's listening or hears this about thinking about going to Cornell, I think sports are great. It gets you disciplined, and because you have to do work plus your sports activity. So I think it's a different mindset. Big sports guys still do lots of sports. So I think it's also important to continue it. Like,
what was your best round at the Cornell golf course?
Oh, I don't know, maybe like a 68 or something like that. Or
wow, that's solid.
Yeah, there were some other guys that were better than me. This guy Pat Breen, it was really good.
So you should hunt the first one long.
Oh, we should be on the map, my wife says.
Oh, are you on the map?
He said that somebody is, if we all give money, somebody's gonna give an extra $5,000 if we meet some sort of threshold. So I'm gonna call some guys.
Yes, I think you're on the map.
Awesome.
Guatemala has gone red. You did it.
Go Big Red. You know what else is awesome? The hockey. If anyone can go and buy hockey tickets, it's worth it. I had hockey tickets my freshman year because my roommate's like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna go camp out and buy hockey tickets." I'm like, "All right, you go camp out. I'm not gonna go camp out." And so he bought me decent tickets. Oh, it was so much fun. That place was rocking.
Those games are still very fun.
Yeah, it's still line a rink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing would start shaking where people were yelling so loud.
Yeah, I don't know the last time you were on campus, but they actually did some renovations about 10 years ago.
Sorry.
And,
Yeah, because I was there a couple years ago and they were building a funky building right near it. That I think it's like a computer building, a computer science building or something. It looked like it had snake
Gates
skin
Hall.
on the outside.
Gates Hall.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Bill and Melinda Gates.
Oh, that's nice. Nice of them to donate that.
Yeah, I believe it was a $25 million initial donation from their foundation. So it's a really, really, really neat building. So if you haven't been in there, check it out when you come back.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I did a computer science at the Theory Center, it was called, but then they changed it to Rhodes Hall.
Yep, that's right.
So what else is cool about Cornell? I don't know if people know a lot about the creeks. You can swim in them, and then when it's warm out. Freshman year.
Some of them.
Yeah.
A lot of that's been outlawed now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Due to dangerous elements, but there's still plenty of good legal swimming holes.
Okay. What else? I don't know. You were asking about alumni here in Guatemala. We had the Glee Club actually come down from.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice. They did it was during their winter vacation, I think.
That's correct.
They went to Mexico, Guatemala, and Cancun. Not bad. Not bad if you're on the Glee Club, huh?
No, they actually they crowdfunded the money for that trip.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, we have a Cornell crowdfunding platform now, so it's something that students utilize to help with travel abroad trips.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, when we were on the golf team, we got to go to Florida for our spring break. That was awesome. And alumni hosted us at their golf courses and stuff like that. And
it's nice to go places on spring break that actually have spring.
I remember, yeah, we were taking off from like a tundra. They stopped cleaning the runway. It was just packed snow.
Yeah. Why even shovel? Well, Henry, thanks so much. We got to jump to one of our last guests, but really appreciate you making the time for us and really appreciate you putting Guatemala on the map. I think that makes you like the unofficial ruler for a day or something.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to get you at least 3 other guys to give money.
Yeah, if you have friends, we're just 26 gifts short of unlocking $5,000. We need 26 more international gifts.
All right. I'm going to get on
any country except America.
All right.
Greenland still not on the board. You know anybody in Greenland?
Oh, no. But I know people in Denmark. I think it's a Danish colony or something.
That would count. I think we'll count the Danish colony. Well, thank you again. Really appreciate you making the time. And next time you're back on campus, please look us up.
Awesome. I love Cornell. Go Big Red.
All right. Thank you. Henry Green, class of 95, and a pretty good golfer.
Awesome. Yeah, and if you want to come to Guatemala, you let me know. We'll take you to play golf or something. If you don't play golf, we'll go and see some lakes.
Yeah, I would take you up on that. I could use a golf vacation.
Awesome. Yeah.
Those Cornell, the greens on the Cornell course always eat me up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get killed on the greens, but you
There's
know,
one time of the year where they're really fast. I can't remember what time of year they put them nice, but yeah.
I make them fast all year round.
I didn't tell you. I didn't. Do you play golf?
Well, I didn't play golf for the team, but I do
Okay.
play.
Okay. Yeah. Because one time I was playing there and talking about meeting people, and there was this older guy. I was, a student, and there was this old couple. They must have been in their 60s or 70s. And I caught up to them, and they're like, "Oh, you want to play through?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not in any hurry." They're like, "You want to play with us?" I start playing with this guy, and he's like, "Oh, here, put a draw. Here, do like this." Like 3 holes later, I'm like 4 under par. It's like, dude, you should be a caddy or something. He's like, I used to caddy for Byron Nelson.
That's a pretty good resume.
Like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you
Well,
should have hung on to him.
Nice hearing from Cornell.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much again. It was great to be able to check in with a great alum like yourself in Guatemala. And thanks again for your support, and give Isabel our best.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Henry Green, class of 95. We're also announcing now, we got about 7 minutes till our next guest, but just wanted to announce that we're adding a new challenge. We're currently at 9,023 gifts. If we get to 10,000 gifts tonight, it will unlock $50,000 for undergraduate scholarships. So about an hour and a half left in giving day. If you haven't made your gift yet, we need about 1,000 more in the next hour and a half, and we'll unlock $50,000 to go directly to undergraduate scholarships. So get the word out. It's not too late, and we will be right back in about 6 minutes as we take a tour of the Huertes Observatory.